Driving home last night from the station, the fog was thick and heavy.
It's going to be the same thing tonight, but this is the portion of the show, Ed, where we show you some really rotten weather. Other places. Give you an idea of what we've got to show you tonight. Take a look at some footage from South Dakota and Nebraska. This is South Dakota, where cars were littered along the highway. It was so hazardous to drive that authorities were threatening to arrest anyone who tried. And winds gusted up to 50 miles an hour. By the time it was over, as much as 10 inches of new snow had fallen. Not here, though, tonight. You won't be arrested for driving here tonight or tomorrow, but if you aren't careful, you could end up here. If nothing else, to have your head examined. It's going to be foggy tomorrow morning. We had zero visibility this morning. Look for more of the same. If you're going to work tomorrow morning, drive carefully, leave a little early. Try that one. 6 county temperatures. It is still cold around here. In Fresno today we had 53. 59 is normal on the date, and we had 64 last year. Madera had 54, 57 at the 2,000-foot level of Mariposa, 54 in Merced, 56 in Los Banos. Visalia hit 55, and Tulare and Hanford registered 57 degrees this afternoon. The temperature at the Fresno Air Terminal now is 41. The dew point is only a degree away. We can get fog with as little as a 5-degree spread between the temperature and the dew point. So the fog is coming in. 96% relative humidity. The air is calm. That is conducive to fog also. The pressure 30.25 and steady right now. And there were some particulates in the air today. 80 was the index number, the pollution standard index, and moderate air. We again have had some rainfall in the state, but it's only been up in the far northern part of the state. Most of the state was fair today. That is for the areas that didn't have the fog this morning. Fog kept temperatures down all over in the Central Valley, 58 in Sacramento, 57 in Bakersfield, mostly 60s along the Central Coast, but Santa Maria made it up to 70 degrees this afternoon, 72 in Los Angeles. San Diego had 71, and in Palm Springs, not bad at all today. They had a 72-degree reading. Take a look at 6 county area for temperatures, and now we'll go up above 22,500 miles up and look down on it all. We are under a blocking ridge of high pressure. This whole clear area out here is high pressure, and it's making all of these clouds go up to the north and come into the Pacific Northwest. These are mid and high level clouds bringing light to moderate rainfall. This is an infrared shot. It's our updated photo, and you can see we do have some cold air up here. I mentioned just some scattered spotty rain across the very northern part of the state. At 18,000 feet tonight, these red lines are the upper air winds, and they do form what we call the ridge. High pressure ridge right here is centered out in the Pacific. Winds pushing that front up into the Pacific Northwest, coming back down into the nation's midsection, forming a trough back there, and not giving them very much good weather to look at. Now, we just showed you the snowstorm across Nebraska and South Dakota. The storm has not quit yet. It's still moving on. It's into Michigan now, and in western upper Michigan today, they've had from about 3 to 4 inches of snowfall, expecting another 1 to 3 inches. The same storm has a cold front trailing off of it. It's been bringing rain to the eastern seaboard, freezing rain across western Pennsylvania and New York, and on the eastern slopes of the Rockies today. 30 to 40 mile an hour winds northwest of Denver, 70 mile an hour winds in Livingston, Montana. San Francisco will have nothing at all like that tomorrow. Patchy fog, maybe some mostly sunny skies by afternoon, 50 degrees for a high. Let's go to Los Angeles. Take a look at that forecast. Clear skies all over down there. A little cool for their standards tonight at 52, 75 degrees the high. And at the Central Coast, they're going to have pretty good weather tomorrow. A little patchy fog along the coast, but not too bad. Sunny skies in the afternoon, temperatures in the 60s. They do need some more snow yet in the local ski areas. They will not get it at least for the next few days. We're calling for clear skies up there, temperatures in the 40s and 50s at most places. We're going to have some dense night and morning fog around here. Hazy conditions by afternoon. It's going to be very chilly tonight. 35 degrees. It was 34 last night. 56 for a high. Warming up a little though. 62 on Thursday and on Friday. Partly cloudy conditions maybe for Friday. A little bit on Saturday too as we get another little front in here. Sunrise, sunset information there. All areas above 32 degrees tonight for the frost forecast, but only slightly above in some of the coldest locations. So it's going to be cold, foggy. When you go to work tomorrow morning, drive very carefully.
Indeed. Still some bad weather conditions over in Europe tonight, Steve.